Hello and welcome everybody. This is ajarn Kethsana. This video we will continue to study Unit 45 and this time topic is says have you today. Now in this video we will study how to change from positive to the question and this time about question 1. So for more detail let we study together. So first of all please look at this example. So the first one, I am happy. Am I happy? She is late. Is she late? He was absent. Was he absent? Was he absent? Sorry. So what do you notice from this example? So to change from the positive to the question, you just swap place between verb and subject. You can see here. So you just change again verb and subject. So let's say in a question, the verb is before the subject. So as you can see here, the first verb in this sentence is am, right? So before the subject. So the subject in this sentence here is I. So please remember to change positive to the question. We just swap place between subject and verb. And in the question, the first verb is before the subject. So as you can see an example here. So now let's remove. So as we have mentioned, in the question, the first verb is before the subject. So let's see an example. This is the positive form, so it's quite simple. The positive form is subject as verb. For example, I am late. And question form is verb as subject. For example, am I late? So please remember, in the question, the first verb is before the subject, as you can see here. So, first verb before the subject. Yeah. And next example, for example, this one, David had gone. To change to the question, where has David gone? So the first verb here before the subject. Subject in here is David. So please remember, in the question, the first verb is before the subject. However, please be careful with verse order. The subject is after the first verb. For example, where had David gone? Not where had gone David. So remember, subject is after the first verb. So subject here is David after the first verb. Yeah. Word order is also important. So what word order mean? So word order mean or refer to the way words are arranged in a sentence. The standard verse order in English is subject, as you may know, right? Subject, past verb, and object. So in here, example here. And next example, those people waiting for something, not are waiting those people for something. So please remember, subject after the first verb. And next, when word the telephone invented, not when word invented telephone. So again, subject after the first verb. So now let's we move and talk about the present simple questions. So as first, please look at the form of present simple question. So as you may know, and I have explained already in previous video. So we use do with I, we, you, they, and we use does with he, she, it. Past infinitive verb like work, live, go, come, was, and blah blah blah, or you can say etc. An example. So for the positive, they work hard. In question, do they work hard? You watch television. How often do you watch television? Noi works hard. Does Noi work hard? She get up early. What time does she get up? So this is about present simple question. Next, let's we talk about past simple question. So look at the form of past simple question. So the form of simple question is quite simple. Did past subject pronoun like a see, we, they, it, etc. Past infinitive verb like work, live, was, come, do, etc. See an example. They work hard. So when you send to the question, did they work hard? Okay, did they work? You had dinner. What did you have for dinner? And she got up early. What time did she get up? Something like this about past simple question. So hopefully you understand this one. And this is quite uh, common and quite easy for you, I think. Next, please remember that do can also be the main verb of the sentence as well. For example, do you do something? Did you do something? And etc. For example, let's see here. What do you usually do at the weekends? First one. Second one. What does your sister do? She works in a bank. I book. How did you do that? Not how did you that? So again, do can also be the main verb of the sentence, especially in question sentence. And next, let me talk about negative question with why. For example, why isn't, why don't, and etc. See an example. And before see example, please be careful words order in this question as well. Example, West John. Why is why isn't he here? Not why he isn't here. Please remember. Subject after the first verb in question. So this is the concept of the question. Okay. Next, why can Pula come to the meeting? Not why Pula can come to the meeting. Okay. Remember, this is the question. Negative question. Why didn't you phone me last night? So this is about the negative question with why. So far, this is the lesson that we have studied today in this video. So if you have any question or something unclear, please feel free to contact me to Google Classroom or our WhatsApp group. So again, for your assignment, please access to the Google Classroom. So far, thank you so much for your watching this video. Hope to see you soon. Goodbye. See you.